strong indications of the National Working Committee of the All Progressives Congress, APC, impressing on President Buhari to ensure that only members who have been faithful to the party are appointed into executive positions. Joining us from Abuja studios is Dr. Segun Osinaga, member of the All Progressives Congress, PCC, that's the Presidential Campaign Committee. Thank you so much for joining us at this time. We'd like to first,
my pleasure.
All right, ask, what do we know about this news that faithful members of the party will be rewarded?
Well, it's only natural that when you work, that you get rewarded for your work. So certainly members of the party will be looked at first. It's only natural. But the president has gone further to say that he's going to look for the brightest and the best from across our nation.
But isn't he on the...
I'm sure he will look at those who are not even members, not members of any party, but who have the competence and the capacity to perform.
But are you sure he's not under any pressure?
Nation building.
Are you sure he's not under any pressure with lobbyists coming over, you know, so that he can see them? Isn't he under any pressure whatsoever?
Well, pressure is part of the business. In a nation of almost 200 million people, and you are looking for just a few tens or hundreds to fill public offices, that would be pressure. But I'm sure the president is concerned about his legacy. Absolutely, he has these 4 years to show that he came for to transform and to change our nation. So I'm sure he's going to look far and wide for the brightest from across every nook and cranny of Nigeria.
But Mr.
But absolutely, party members have every right to have expectation.
Yes, another fear is that this faithful members of the party, there might be the risk of sacrificing capacity, capability on the altar of faithful members who might fail at positions that they'll be given.
Well, I'll tell you what, those two are not exclusively mutually exclusive. There are capable, competent hands within the party. The party has millions of people from the north to the south, from the east to the west. And so they can find competent people. But I'm saying that the president will not be limited just to party people. The president will reach out to those who have the competence, those who have the capability, and those who can do genuine nation building from wherever they may come in any part of Nigeria.
Let's not forget, the main opposition had earlier brought out a list of certain people who they have claimed surrounding Mr. President. They've called these persons corrupt persons, a list of these people. And they're saying they're either corrupt or those who have run to the party to seek refuge from anti-graft agencies.
Well, to tell you the truth, there are very few people in Nigeria who have had held public offices that you consider entirely clean. But I'm sure the president will do his best to look for the best among everybody whose records are clean. But the truth is that our nation is a nation where everybody takes advantage of whatever positions they have. But I'm sure that this president is conscious of the need for a legacy, that he will be remembered long after he's gone, that he came and transformed this nation. So that burden is on him to look for those who can perform, those without baggages or not much baggages that can fix this country. That is his responsibility.
My final question is, do you think the women will get 35% affirmation this time around?
Well, that I don't know, but I'm sure definitely the president will bring on board competent females The percentage, I'm not sure about that, but you will see fresh, younger faces in the new cabinet.
Well, I thank you so much, Dr. Segun Shinaga, member of the APC Presidential Campaign Committee, for joining us at this time. Well, that's the program this afternoon. We'd like to thank you so much for joining us. And, of course, you can join the discussion via social media at CTV Politics, at Channels TV. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker.